Hey, your boy CJ here to do another video. Today's video is about married peoples. Now, you run into a lot of, you probably, most likely, you like I have, you run into a lot of women who are married, a lot of men who are married, and they get your eyes to the point where you want to get involved with them. But I'm here to warn you, stay away from a married woman or a married man. I don't care what she tell you or what he tell you. Don't do it. Don't do it because it's not in your favor. Because I have been involved with a quite a few married women. In a way, I knew it was. I mean, I knew it was wrong, but I did it anyway. And I think about it today. I think about the wrong that I did to that man, even though I didn't know that man, but I knew what I was doing with his wife was wrong. Um, I think I got a kid by uh, a used to be married woman, and it's I mean it's something that you not happy about. You're not happy that it's happened, but it is what it is. But I'm here to warn you: stay away from them. Uh, I got a brother who passed away, and I was talking to him about his ex-wife that he had a chance to spend some time with her, not in a relationship, but because of her daughter, because of his wife, daughter, which is his daughter, they were staying his with her daughter, and his ex-wife was sick and needed help sometime. And I asked him, I say, hey man, I say, why don't you go in there and give us some water or something like that? Man, he like, I'm not gonna do nothing. So I'm kind of figure out what happened, what's wrong, because I already knew that he loved her a whole lot when I got a chance to meet her and him. I knew that already. But the problem was he told me, he said that one day he went to work and came back home and found a man in his house with her. Now, the, the thing I'm going to say right now is that the man who she ended up getting married to later, but he knew that she was married. He knew that she was married. But at the same time, he didn't I mean, like, out of disrespect for, I would never go to a woman's house who is married. It's one thing to go there and to mess around with a married woman, but to go and but to go to a man's house that he sleep in, he stay in, and you go in there and mess around with his wife at his house, man, come on, you got to have a lot of got to have a lot of balls for to do that. And again, I had another close friend, another friend who had a number of girlfriends that he would tell me about. Now he told me that he put everything aside for this particular woman because he cared about her more. He cared about her more. He wanted to be with her, and they started shacking together, started living together. And one day he went to work and came back home and caught her with him in her house. Now it's bad to know that when you got a woman that willing to come to your house, I mean willing to have a man to come to your house that you stay at, and any man who knows when he go to a woman's house, she can say, "Well, no, I'm not married," but any man that's walking to a woman's house gonna know he gonna feel that something ain't right, and that something ain't right could be that she could be married. She could be married, and most likely he's right. So what he did to this woman, he beat her so bad that years later, he saw her, and when they were walking past each other, she ran to the other side of the road. Didn't even want to pass him. Well, see, that stuff could have been avoided because you're assuming somebody going to do one thing, but you don't know what that person going to do if that happened. You don't do it. So don't be caught up messing around with uh, a married woman or a married man because you don't know what the outcome going to be. I've seen so many times where men that got killed messing around with a married woman, and it happened. She lies. It happened. All about sex. I mean, it's wrong, but why not go to a hotel or motel or anywhere besides to that house where that man live with you at? I mean, that's a no. I mean, that by itself is a killer spot right there. That's killer information, right? That's killer. That's a killer. That is a killer situation right there. It is. So many times, men can go completely stone crazy. One now he can go out there in the street, mess around with other women, but once the table turned and he found out that another man that sleep with his woman, he is a totally different person. He get outraged. He get outraged, but he can go out and do it. I'm not saying that it's right, but he can go out and do it, and it's okay to him. But when a woman get out and do it, it's a he got a major problem with it. Instead of him open up his eyes and say, "Oh, you know what? Say she did it to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal with her and move on, or I'm going to move on without her." Never. It's just so unfair when you deal with a married woman or a married man. Is dangerous because those people got married for a reason. They might was one time in love, and maybe not. Maybe they love each other, but they don't have to be. But maybe